Hey, this kind of love, big business, whole slab I'll kill for. Yes, come on, bitch. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here. No, no. Yeah. Whole slab I'll kill for. I know that booty gonna do what it want to. Hey. That's my favorite part. Nigga, I'm back. Call me when you want to get ha 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 ha. What's the last time I love this is like one of my favorite shirts. This is one of my favorite shirts. Um that Bruce Lee shirt is one of my favorite shirts. That Bruce Lee shirt used to have sleeves, honey. The sleeves, I had cut the sleeves off, and then the threading right here had come undone. So I cut it and made it a tank top. I'm never getting rid. I'm not getting rid of that shirt. I love the shirt. I love the color. I love its Bruce Lee DJing. I love that. I've been trying to find another shirt, but it's the way, it's the fabric of the t-shirt that makes it. It makes a big difference. It's the fabric that makes a shirt like last long through the washes, and how it kind of just like wears down the thread, the fabric wears down, and it just becomes this free flowing, loose fitting favorite t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to back it up. Hey. All right. Let's put on some lip gloss. Now that booty gonna do what it want to. Hey. I know you see these racks on me. Nigga, I'm back. Call me when you want to get, yes. So what's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. What's today, Wednesday? Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by, honey. We are down here, girl. So yeah, I just slapped this on my head again. Because y'all was asking, how did I tie the bow? This used to be a scarf. Baby, when I tell you I will repurpose, I will repurpose something, but I've gotten to the point where I am decluttering and getting rid of stuff. It's something, if I wear it and it goes and I continue to wear it, but this used to be a scarf that I would wear around my neck. A lot of the scarves that I wear around my neck, I will wear them on my head too. I've worn scarves as like tank tops or whatever. Yeah. So this was a scarf that I used to wear around my neck. It got, it had a snag and it ended up tearing, and then I ended up tearing it. So this is like the last piece of the scarf, and it's the only, and I was about to throw it away, but I was like, I like to slap it on my head every now and again. So we're down here slapping scarves on my head. So it's just, you see, it's just raggedy. It's just whatever. And I just let it do what it do. You know how when y'all put your hair, I don't have any hair. So you know how when y'all put your hair in a bun and you just are like, girl, this is it. This is what it's gonna do. So that's how I feel about, my scarves and stuff. But yeah, but this scarf, yeah, and it goes so well with this shirt, which I fucking love. Nirvana, shout out to Nirvana, right? Dave Grohl is one of the best drummers ever. Shout out to Dave Grohl. Now, so shout out to Seattle. Come on, bitch. So we're down here, girl. I've been wanting to talk about for a few days. I've been wanting to talk about Faith and Stevie J, and I keep forgetting. And it's another story, and I was trying to remember it this morning. I was like, it's Faith and Stevie J that I wanted to talk about. And it was someone else, and I couldn't remember. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and let the diva know you stopped by. Don't forget to timestamp portions of the video that you like. If it's a good one, if I agree, if it's a good one, I'll clip it and make it a short or put it on TikTok. TikTok is real funny. I don't know. Like, I post stuff and they'll come back and say something about, I guess probably about my cussing, but I see other TikToks with people cussing on it. So I'm like, how's the audio being removed? It's always my audio. They always want to they're trying to steal my voice, okay? And I don't like it. So I don't really post a TikTok. TikTok is not really agreeing with me. I am on Threads. Y'all are on Threads. That is, Instagram hijacked Twitter's design and IP, honey. Because somebody was like, it don't look like. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. And that's what you get for Elon got for firing all them people. And they went on and went about their business and found jobs somewhere else. But the only thing that it doesn't do, what is actually the name of the app is allow you to thread. And that's one of the things is that you get a post and you want to keep talking. I don't even know the character limit on Threads, but I'm on Threads, ericadinerotv. So go over there. So it's going to be like, you know, if you follow me on Twitter, you're probably going to see similar posts because I'm going to post there and I'm going to post on Twitter. Like y'all know. So just FYI, this is so good. I actually have some of Khaleesi's brain food in here in my coffee. It's a powder that has mushrooms in it, a lot of different mushrooms, turkey tail. What else does she have in there? Oh, here, I can tell you. Hold on. I can tell you right now. Call me when you want to get hot, 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 hot. Let's see. Brain food. Nigga, I'm back. Hey. My love can't get no higher than this. Hey. No. Hey. Brain food ingredients. Lion's mane. Rhodiola. No, I'm saying it wrong. Rhodiola. Chaga. Cordyceps. Turkey tail. Reishi. Shiitake. Hold on. I'm good. Reishi, shiitake. Okay, girl, I don't want to. Cocoa, dehydrated coconut milk, cinnamon, maca, date powder, and maitake, and that's all in the powder. I'm not getting anything from this. I'm just letting you know what's in my coffee, and it actually tastes really good. It's from, you know, Khaleesi. If you follow Khaleesi on IG, she talks about her brain food. I think she has a skin food now out, but it's just it's a powder. Again, it has lion's mane, rhodiola. Am I saying that right? Y'all let me know. Chaga, cordyceps, turkey tail, reishi, shiitake, cocoa, dehydrated coconut milk, cinnamon, maca, date powder, and maitake. So that's all in there, and with my coffee. And then also I put some collagen in there as well. Right, get into it. Get into it, girl. Get into it. Okay. So let's talk about a girl. Okay, so let's talk about this is from Radar Online. Is Radar Online reputable, girl? We be reading from the damn blogs.
I sponsor the blog.
Let's go. Singer Faith Evans settled bitter divorce war with ex-husband Stephen Jordan months after he promised to win her back. Let's do a first of all, bitch. You shouldn't have been with that nigga in the first place. Period. That's it. You should never. First of all, you knew him when he was younger. You knew how he was. I'm sure you saw how he moved. Then you get with him after Mimi and Jocelyn and all that. Like, it's like, girl, what was wrong with you? Were you on something when you got with Stevie J? Because, I mean, if that's the case, we can go and say you were under duress or you weren't in the right mental state. Like, that's what I would have said. I would have said we married during a mental break. I feel like the marriage should be annulled. Girl, what? Okay. So this nigga goes from Jocelyn to whoever after that, and then to Faith Evans and marries. Okay. Faith Evans has hashed out an agreement with her ex Stevie J that will close their never-ending divorce battle. You should have never been married in the first place. According to documents obtained by Radar Online, on July 3rd, the singer informed the court that she has entered a written agreement regarding their property and their marriage or domestic support partnership rights, including support. Faith submitted a copy of the deal to the court and asked that it be approved. The terms have yet to be revealed, but it covers spousal support and attorney's fees. The filing noted there are irreconcilable differences that have led to the irredeemable breakdown of the marriage or domestic partnership, and there is no possibility of saving the marriage or domestic partnership through counseling or other means. As Radar Online previously reported, Stevie filed for divorce November 2021 after 3 years of marriage. He said, I'm really tired, and I'm not saying Stevie J is not successful. Obviously, Faith has writing credits, singing credits on songs, and probably sing background for people and money is just making money. But I think I'm tired of the women who are marrying men, like, your desire to be with a man so badly that you literally marry somebody beneath you. And I'm just going to say it. I don't give a damn. Oh, Erica, nobody can be beneath another. Yes, God damn it. Yes, they can. And we're going to say it today. Okay? God damn. There's some people that you should not be partnered with who are unsuitable for partnership. And Stephen Jordan is one of them. She should have never been with that man. Ever. Never, ever. And she is clearly more successful than him, okay? And now he's partnered with her, and now she has to pay out. Like, it's such a risky investment to invest with somebody who is already coming in lower than you. And their stocks never increase. You never see a return on your investment. You lose money. You lose money. And now she's sitting here. The word on the street is that it's $1 million. He demanded Faith pay him monthly spousal support for 3 years of marriage. Do you see how it can affect? Like, it's literally, I'm sorry, but I believe that, first of all, marriage is already a risky investment. It is already a risky investment, a risky business decision, okay? But then to add on the fact that there is a group of women who desire to or participate in this risky investment to the point that they will go out and invest in someone that is going to eventually lose them money. I feel like we see this happen so many times in relationships that I feel like that's like a risk that needs to be considered. Like, okay, when this is all said and done, because you love, okay, the fantasy, oh, let's just get married and we're going to be married forever. You're not. Things happen. The average marriage lasts 8 years. So things happen. We just saw Kyle and the rumor with Kyle and Mauricio, 27 years of marriage, 13 years of marriage, 8 years of marriage. So things don't last forever. People change, right? And your boundaries change. Things you put up with, you no longer will. You're tired. You're developing autoimmune issues. You can't lose weight. Your hair is thinning. The bank account is looking funny. You have to think, okay, do I continue to put into this investment? And Stevie J, I just was like, I just don't understand that. That's like a high risk investment. Not just that it's a man, but it's Stevie J, and he has history. We've seen the Yelp reviews. I don't understand, Faith. I'm really questioning, was she in her right mind when she married him? Because, girl, what? You love him to the point you want to marry him? Like, what did y'all get married for? You could have been with Stevie J. You could have been in a relationship with Stevie J. Why did you marry him? What was the reason? Why was that? That's what I want to know. The case dragged out for years. At one point, Stevie J publicly begged for Faith to take him back and apologize for his mistakes. But you filed for divorce.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
There shouldn't have been any opportunity for a divorce to happen. The divorce turned nasty after Faith accused Stevie of taking her 2023 Mercedes Sprinter van from her home while she was sleeping without permission. He's stealing your car? Like, this is crazy. Turn the car over immediately. And that's the crazy part, is because he's out in the world with your money, your cars, impressing women all he's doing. That is all Stevie is doing, is looking for pussy. That's all he's doing. And there's a lineup waiting to give it to him. Okay? And it makes it even better that I'm pulling up. I got the Sprinter van here. Everybody pile in. I'm Stevie J. I'm the good guy. And we're about to have a party. Girl, return my Sprinter van. He's not covered on the insurance. He is unauthorized to drive the car. I guess he brought it back. It says the issue has been resolved. Girl, that is a mess. I wanted to talk about that because I was like, I really want to ask the girl, like, girl, what was wrong? Whoever interviews Faith next, please ask her what was her motivation for marrying Stevie J. What was your motivation for legally binding yourself to a man of this character? What was your motivation? Why? Because just to be married, like, girl, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. And there's too many statistics to show that if you are a Black woman and are race loyal, marriage is like the worst investment you can make. Did you hear what I said? Listen to the stipulations. Black and race loyal. Marriage is a risky investment for you. It's high risk. You're likely to lose money. Not just money, other things, okay? Let's go to the blocks, girl.
I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
Neighborhood talk. Lori Harvey spotted out with Quavo. Girl. Well, I mean, her and what's her name, Sweetie, kind of look alike. They kind of favor, so he has a type. And his Yelp reviews are out. So, you know, in this world, especially with Lori Harvey, I was going to say you can't, two heterosexual, a male and a female heterosexual person cannot be seen together without the community thinking that they're having sex. So, but with Lori Harvey's case, she does date, and she dates the guys, and she deals with them for as long as she wants to, and then she lets them go on about their way. We're not getting married. We're not having babies. We're not doing none of this shit with these niggas, okay? We're having a good time, you know, posting up pictures on Instagram, a little kissy face here and there, and then we're done. Thank you for your time. It was fun. It was great. We had a great time, right? And then we move on. We don't legally bind ourselves to these niggas. I don't give a damn how much money they have and how you want to be taken care of. I'm sorry. You don't come over here to get marriage advice from me. I'm the lady over there in the tent, okay, in the community, in the tent. Come over there to me, and I'm going to tell you my prescription is going to be, say it together, class, break up with him. Because I'm tired of seeing y'all stress the fuck out of these niggas. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm tired. So shout out to Lori Harvey if she is dating Quavo. We saw how he slung Sweetie around in the elevator when she was taking his Call of Duty pack. We saw him swing her around do-si-do in an elevator. So I hope you don't get that deep with him to where he's putting his hands on you, or you get to a point where you are battling insecurities in the relationship. Okay. So it says, get into this piping hot tea. Our fave, Lori Harvey, might be on to the next. According to a paparazzi agency, Lori was recently seen leaving lunch with Quavo. They were able to snap a quick picture of Lori leaving a West Hollywood restaurant yesterday after she left a photo shoot with Pretty Little Things. In their caption, Backgrid claims she was reportedly leaving the restaurant after having a cute little lunch with Quavo. They also snapped a picture of Quavo leaving the exact same restaurant just a few minutes after Lori Harvey. So they just might have been at the same restaurant, child. Anyways, it says, claiming he was just with Lori inside. It says they also snapped a picture claiming that he was with Lori inside. Now, this definitely comes as a surprise, given that Lori was just booed up with Damson Idris. Why is it a surprise? This is a woman dating. Y'all so fucking eager to like marry everybody off, and oh, they should be getting married. She can date. And if I don't like the nigga after 3 months, then I'm on to the next one. Right. No. that's what the thing that I love about Lori Harvey is that she is doing her own damn thing, and she doesn't say a lot. She's like literally a socialite, right? She doesn't say a lot. She has her little skincare line out or whatever. I think she was on the internet the other day. She said a few words. I have never heard her talk that much. I was like, what, girl? Oh, she talks. But I'm all for the dating. I love how she sends the people in the tizzy. I love how she sends the people in the tizzy, especially the niggas and the pick-me's. They can't stand it. The pick-me's can't stand it because they would have stopped at Michael B. Jordan. No, they probably would have stopped at Diddy. Or who was she dating? Was it Diddy? They probably would have stopped at Diddy. Carisha got Diddy now. She's twisting his motherfucking pockets over there, okay? Y'all be so ready. Oh, you gotta lock him down. He's a good man. He's a bachelor. Get the bachelor. I'm all for dating. Let's read some of the comments. I'm all for dating until you find the one, but you're not supposed to pop out with everybody, child. It's okay to have a sneaky link. Did she pop out with him? Lori doing exactly what you're supposed to do in your 20s. Date and not settle, period. I got Lori Harvey on my wish list, or whatever he said. Go off, sis. Despite her remarkable history, woo, why can't it just be male and female being cool having lunch? Because heterosexuals like to push sexuality on everybody. So if you're a man and a woman walking down the street together, not holding hands, one might be a little bit in front of the other. They're going to say that you're fucking. That's it. Because that's the only way that men and women relate to each other. That's the only way they can. It's like no concept of platonic relationships, none at all. And a lot of the times it just really comes from society, especially with the way that we're socialized to relate to other people. It's like you have to be in some kind of relationship, or you have to like them in some kind of way, instead of just being like, I like them as a person, they're cool, I like hanging out with them. No. And then all these, there's that idea that, oh, all your male friends are just waiting for the door to get into a relationship with you, right? You friend zone them, and they're just waiting for your weak moment or whatever. And they're not really your friend. They're just waiting for you to, drop your guard. That kind of shit. It's like the man or the boy has to have some feelings for the woman, and vice versa. It can never be they're just friends having lunch. Never, ever, never. The people are going to say, oh, they're fucking. She's collecting the Hollywood men like infinity stones. Somebody said this is so false. I truly believe guys date her as a way to get a boost to their careers. I don't even think she's giving up the kitty to everybody. I really believe it's a PR stunt. But hey, who am I? Just think about how much more of a person becomes more relevant after they're seen together. The woman who look up to this woman is surprising. This is high class escorting. She is not famous. Her father is. Honey, she is a socialite, and that's usually how it goes. Sorry you don't know about it, sweetheart. Sorry you don't know about it, sweetheart. How it goes is typically the parents or the relatives, it's usually the parents are rich and public figures, and it's the children who that public figure. Look at Paris Hilton. She's famous for her grandfather, right? Great-grandfather. She didn't do nothing. Just being out with that last name. Honey, she's a socialite. You don't get it. This is high-class escorting, this woman says. Dating is high-class escorting, right? Because I guess she's supposed to be dating broke niggas, right? Given her community and proximity to wealth, I guess she's supposed to be dating broke niggas. Girl, I can't. Why do y'all assume because she's on a date that she's screwing everybody? Y'all weird. That girl is doing what she's supposed to do in her 20s. That's why I be telling the girls, use your 20s for what it's good for. Please. Please. Y'all really don't know what dating is. Y'all out here Netflix and chilling. Y'all way into relationships, and it shows. To be honest, this ain't cute or a flex. It's thought culture. Dating. See what they call it, thought culture or thoughting or high class dating, because she is in control of who she dates, how she's seen, not attaching herself to these men for too long. The people are, They short circuit. They don't get it. They don't understand. She has to be an escort at this point because there is no way. This is a woman. A profile with a woman's picture. A response to that says, this black woman is targeting black men and giving them an STD. For what purpose? She's rich. Her dad's mega rich. No. She's just really living her life. Her mama, Marjorie Harvey, taught her well, and they tagged her. I can't stand when we're having a conversation about these people. Why do you tag them? And when I feel like it's thirsty. When you tag a person, we're talking about them. We're not talking to them. So if you tag a person in a thread of a conversation, I usually block that person because I feel like you want attention from the celebrity that you tag. We're talking about them. Why are you tagging them? So they could see what we're saying? You're thirsty. Get the fuck out of here. I move them around real quick. Those motherfuckers get blocked so fast. Don't tag nobody, especially y'all. You know when y'all do it with candy, y'all love doing it with candy. We having a long conversation, then here comes somebody tagging candy in the conversation. Block. I'm blocking you. You can't even be in the conversation anymore. Get out. Get away. I hate when people do that. Somebody said ran through. The industry literally recycles the same 8 girls. I always say people in Hollywood fuck in circles. In Los Angeles, especially, in that area, especially, they fuck in circles. Because when you think about it, you need to keep a particular group of people around, because people outside of that, you don't know what their motivation or intentions are for partnering with you. If we all got money, I'm definitely not going outside of the group that has money to date anybody simply because they're outside of that circle. That's when you get like circles of friends, large circles of friends, and that's her ex or whatever like that. I feel like that's the reason why you can't really trust people outside of that. These niggas are thirsty. These niggas run their mouth. These women run their mouth. These women are thirsty. So you got to kind of have to stay fucking in circles, right? I always say Hollywood has its own strain of STDs because they literally fuck in circles. They do. And she's right. They recycle the same 8 men and women. I wouldn't say 8, but they recycle. Everybody is recycling everybody. Everybody ends up with somebody. Even when you look at the dynamics over there with the Kardashians and how that like line goes and how they're connected, and Tyga and Kylie and Rob and China and all of that stuff. It's weird, but it happens. And that's how it happens. It's because their community is large, but very small. And you can't really go outside of that because you motherfuckers is thirsty as fuck and will be running your mouth. And we can't really get with people who are thirsting, right? Because you'll run your mouth. Somebody said, baby, slow it down. No, she don't have to slow down. I'm all for dating. I know she has a certain caliber of man. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't date Quavo. I don't think that he is suitable for dating at all. His Yelp reviews are out. I wouldn't date him. He wouldn't be one that I would be dating. Right. Somebody said, I guess that saying a man doesn't want a key to the door that everyone has walked through is a lie. It is a lie. That's a way to control your behavior while they do what they want to do. All these parameters y'all be putting on women is a way for men to control them. And some women are dumb enough to fall into those ideologies and then project that onto other women. It's a way to control you. The way that the man who had a baby with Keke Palmer, the way he was trying to control her, but then at the same time posting pictures of her. It's when they have control of your image that it's okay. When you maintain sovereignty and autonomy, they can't stand it. You need to be controlled. You are a woman in this society. We need to control you, and we're going to do whatever we can to put parameters on you, to put you in a box, to make you behave a certain way. I reject all of that shit. All of it. I reject all of it. Anything to go against it, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. It says, because this girl is going through them, but these men are still lining up to date her. But at this point, I'm thinking it's just to see what the hype is about, because what does she do exactly? What do I need to do? What does she need to do? Girl, I exist, bitch, and they love it. Get a grip. What does she need to do? But she's the reason why these regular ass chicks are out here doing the same thing. Basically, you are inspiring women to want more out of these broke ass niggas. And it's, you know, you can't really do that. But it's okay if she's inspiring the girls to date nigga however long you want to date him and be on your way. I'm all for that. I love that. Don't tie yourself to none of these. When I'm telling you, do not tie yourself to none of these iglas, okay? None of them. Wondering why these men won't settle down with them. What is this? What? Okay, the shit is unrealistic when you're broke. That's what I'm saying. Like she's inspiring the girls to act this way to a group of men who have, they want to be like those groups of men. And the way that Lori Harvey is inspiring girls to date and do the things is the same way these niggas are inspiring these broke niggas to act a certain way when they really don't have the money to even be in the game, girl. They don't even have the money to be in the game. What did the girl Darkest Hue say on her post? Patriarchy is a pay to play. A lot of these niggas can't pay to play. They can't, right? They can't do it. So you have conflict when it comes to that because the women are asking for more and the men don't have more to give, okay? Yikes. The men don't have more to give. They like, I have a dick. Isn't that good enough? Y'all used to just like it because we just had something hanging between our legs. What is it now? Y'all want something? Y'all want me to be nice now? Y'all want me to be respectful? Y'all want me to be compassionate? I thought it was only a dick that I needed. Somebody said Quavo will buy you something, then take it back. Not him, Lori. All right. So shout out to Lori Harvey. I hope you're not dating. I don't think Quavo is a suitable partner. Not for Lori Harvey. I feel like for somebody else. Not for Lori Harvey. There's a girl out there for Quavo, but not what? Girl, I don't know why Ice Cube is going off on somebody. Somebody said, the caption said, Ice Cube gonna check y'all every time. Yay, yay. Shout out to the person who wrote this caption. I don't know what's going on, but it says, WTH, are you doing, Ice Cube? And then somebody said, I watched an interview with him. He's starting to have the same crazy look that Kanye has. Sad. And then he said, dirty, BITCH, you ain't sad. Girl. You don't give a hell about me. And that's what y'all get for tagging him. And then when they come back and cut your throat, then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, you shouldn't be talking to people like that. Well, you tagged me in a conversation where you were talking about me. So what do you expect me to say, girl? I'm going to come to the front and I'm going to say what I need to say. And then it's going to get on the blogs and you're going to even look even more crazy. Okay, let's go back to the blogs, child. I think that's enough talking. Who do we talk about? Stevie J and Faith and Lori Harvey. Come on, Keke Palmer's estranged partner admits to holding her to a perfect standard. Oh, God. He recently spoke out about their relationship during a recent episode. Where'd it go? Oops, hold on. Hold on, let me go back to it. It says, during a recent episode of Keke Palmer's podcast, he spoke candidly and admitted he once held the Nope actress to a perfect standard after going public with their relationship. He says, at first, it definitely was hard because it could be all very overwhelming. It was definitely overwhelming and intense at first. Keke Palmer agreed and said it was. It's important to note that even though the interview was recently aired, it was conducted prior to the couple's viral fallout. He continued, and it's like you almost felt that pressure of needing to be perfect. And so it really confused me and infiltrated my mind because not only did I have to hold myself to a perfect standard, I was holding you to a perfect standard. And he said, so at any moment of a flaw on my side or your side, it was World War III because I was like, Palmer interjected and said, and now the world sees us. While reflecting on the relationship, Palmer added, it's a lot of pressure because we are very proud and there are things that we want to share. At the same time, we do want him, or we do want to be able to maintain the privacy of our relationship. And I feel like we've done such a good job at doing that. Well, he broke that. He broke that when he came on the internet. I really wish that he would have been secure and like reposted it and like quoted, I think I said this on Twitter, and quoted the Usher's lyrics to There Goes My Baby. Ooh, girl, look at you. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. What? Now, if he would have posted, like retweeted the image and then reposted it with the lyrics, girl, they would have been giving him all the props. Like, and I was listening to a video of these guys, these 4 guys talking about, you know, Jonah Hill and Keke Palmer, and these, and they were basically saying that, you know, it wasn't even about Usher. It was about the dress. He tried to say it was about the dress, and it wasn't even about Usher, and how appropriate it is for her to be being serenaded by this performer as a performer herself. I feel like it is unrealistic to ask for your partner to reject being serenaded. Like Winnie Harlow, she sat on her boyfriend's lap when Usher went to serenade her. You can be serenaded by Usher. You don't have, Keke wasn't rubbing on him. She didn't kiss him. None of that stuff. Now, I want to ask, because they were comparing it to strippers. And I was like, no, I feel like a more appropriate comparison would be Janet Jackson pulling your nigga on stage, having him sit in a chair and doing what she does on him. Or Tiana Taylor, she usually picks women. But if she pulled your man on stage, would you have a problem with Janet Jackson performing on your male partner? I feel like that is a comparison. It really isn't even fair in that, because Usher is not dancing or grinding on you. I mean, what's her name? Janet Jackson is like, she does her thing. Tiana Taylor they do their thing on stage. You know what I'm saying? And they're like simulating sex and stuff like that. Right? So like I feel like what she was doing with Usher was nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. The dress was perfect. Somebody said she's a brand ambassador. I think it was a Balenciaga dress. So perfect promo for the dress. Okay. Cheeks out. I loved every minute of it. And this conversation about boundaries and how people are using it to control other people by calling it their boundaries. If how I show up to the relationship crosses a boundary of yours, how I'm showing up, I haven't changed anything, I'm showing up, you show interest in me, and all of a sudden I'm crossing boundaries that, first of all, I don't have anything to do with. I didn't know you had these boundaries. Not to surf, not to post pictures in a bikini, but I'm a model and I surf, so I get ad deals. Now you're telling me, in order to appease your boundary, I need to change. The boundary is, you don't have to change. I'm going to be the one to make sure that you aren't able to cross this boundary anymore. Don't change. Please don't change. If you want to change, because a lot of these things are unreasonable. And in this video, the guys were like, well, does it legitimize his request when she agrees? There's so many things that women and men agree to in relationships and call it compromise, when they're really compromising themselves and their authentic selves and the person who they are. And then you eventually become miserable in the relationship because you're bending yourself in a pretzel because somebody's boundaries is, because you are going over somebody's boundaries just simply existing. To me, I feel like if you meet a person and the way they exist is crossing your boundaries, that's not the person for you. You don't spend time with this person trying to change them to fit into your boundaries. They need to be able to be themselves, because trying to change a person to fit into your boundaries is control. It's control. And you need to see a therapist about that. And it's okay. Because a lot of people, I can tell you a lot of people are in relationships and have several insecurities, and they project their insecurities onto their partners as a form of control. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. And then women are socialized, girls to women are socialized to people please, especially in a relationship, especially to please a man. The girls will bend themselves. When I tell you, they will become motherfucking Mary Lou Retton girl, Gabby, what's her name? I'm trying to name the black girls, the gymnasts. They will become Gabby Douglas girl down here to fit into a man's mold. And at the end of the day, it's a way to control you. It's a way to fit you into that little cage. You are a surfer, and this man tells you, you can't. My boundary is my partner can't post pictures of themselves in bathing suits. Well, I'm not the partner for you because I surf and I get deals and bathing suit deals. Okay. So I'm not the partner for you, and I'm not going to change myself, especially if it causes me to lose money. You got me fucked up. Girl, I gotta go. I gotta go get my car. Valerie is done at the spa, honey. Like somebody said in the comments, I know she done racked up a bill at the spa, girl. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let me know what you think about, boundaries and how these niggas get into therapy and start using therapy speak to control people as a form of manipulation. When I can't believe anyone trying to say, well, those are his standards. Yeah, they're his standards. But he was trying, the way that he met her and complimented her, and then he's trying to change that about her now. That if you can't see that is a form of control, I feel sorry for your mother. All right, anyways, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.